can enjoy your time together.
For more information, call 861-0011.
All right, 10 minutes before 11 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Robert and I moonlight. We do this radio show, and then we moonlight. And our moonlighting gig is she plays the mandolin, I play the accordion, and we hire ourselves out. And we consider ourselves a small business, really small, but we want to make it bigger. And so if you have a small business and you want to make it bigger, advertising is something you hear. I'm sure you hear it all the time. I'm sure you get salespeople right from our radio station, every newspaper coming to you and saying, hey, why don't you advertise? Well, it does make a difference. And don't forget the internet. Whitney Cox is on the phone. She's the marketing manager for Google. She's got some workshops to tell us about that will help business owners get online and gain customers. National Small Business Week is May 1st through May 7th. I'm all ears with this one. Whitney Cox. Good morning, Whitney. How are you?
Good morning. I am doing well. Thank you so much for having me.
And where are you calling from?
I am actually calling from Des Moines, Iowa.
Des Moines. All right. How's the weather out in Des Moines?
It's a little rainy today, but I'm talking about small businesses, and small businesses always brighten up my life.
There you go. Nice turnaround for that. I'm interested in this because we really do. Rob and I have a little extra, like a moonlighting thing we do. And we had a really great one on Saturday. We played a wedding, and it was just so much fun. And I said, how do we get more of these? So you can help us with that, right?
Yeah, congratulations, first off. That's really exciting.
Yeah, it is. It was very cool. So I mean, if I go to Google Ads, for example, is that enough, or is there more that I can do than I know about?
Oh, there are so many things that you can do online. So next week is National Small Business Week, May 1st through the 7th, and we're really taking advantage of this opportunity to celebrate small businesses like you. And we have partnered with organizations all over the country, from Alaska to Iowa to Puerto Rico, to host hundreds of free workshops for small businesses. So the goal of these workshops is to help a small business get online if they're not, so to help them build a free website and take advantage of Google Maps listing. And if they are online, we're going to help them grow online. So there's a number of different workshop topics, and we just want to teach them all about the different tools available to them to help them go from just starting out online to actually being paired with customers searching online.
I like the fact that you have stressed the free websites, because so many people think, well, I've got a business and I have to pay like $5,000 to someone to create the website, when you might not have that kind of operating capital in the beginning.
Absolutely. So 4 in 5 consumers use search engines to find information about local businesses, but we've learned that less than half of U.S. small businesses have a website. So that's a lot of businesses who are not being connected to customers searching for what they offer. So we understand that it probably looks a little bit scary at first, and it definitely looks like it's going to be time-consuming and costly, but we've tried to break down those barriers, and we've partnered with StartLogic to get businesses a free website, hosting, and domain name for a year, and it's a very intro, easy-to-use tool. So we actually have photos that they can use and text or messages that they can use, and they can customize it as little or as much as they want and really be online in less than 60 minutes.
Oh, really? And the workshops themselves, are they online? Is this something are we sitting at our computers looking at a teacher or something?
Great question. So we have local partners hosting all over the U.S. From May 1st through the 7th. So a business owner can go to google.com/smallbusinessweek to find a workshop near them. And if there's not a workshop that works for their schedule, starting on May 1st, we will actually have these workshops available virtually. So they'll be able to watch the workshops, whichever ones they want, or all of them, from the comfort of their own home or office, starting on May 1st. Okay. And that's at google.com/small business.
And are they available after the fact? Like, will they be recorded and we can watch a video of them?
They will, yep. They will still be available after the fact.
Well, that's good news, yeah.
And our small businesses usually have a brick and mortar location and an online presence, or do some of them just work out of their home and just have that online presence?
Like us.
Yes.
Yeah, it really is a nice split. We have a lot of service area businesses as well. So we want to make sure that brick and mortar shops that serve their customers in their store also understand the importance of having a website, and That's really because those customers are searching before they're purchasing. So before they actually visit them in the store, they're logging on to their computers and going to Google and doing a search. So it's not only important for service area businesses. As you know, it's very important for them because they're working out of their homes and they're going to reach customers that way. But it's also important for those brick and mortar stores as well, because 97% of consumers are researching products online before making a purchase.
Yeah, I know a lot of people who have websites. They're kind of stagnant. They never change. They built the website and they kind of just left it like it is, which is fine for the person looking for them and what they do. Is it important in your mind to update your website, or is it okay? If I'm looking for a mechanic, for example, I'm probably not going to keep going back to his website. Once I find him, I'm gonna be happy.
It is important. So that might sound scary to a lot of business owners because they don't think they have the time to keep up with a website. But it is important that they go in and make changes every now and then. They don't need to do it daily or anything. But it shows Google that they are still relevant, that this website is still relevant. So maybe that's through a calendar that they have where they add events to it, or maybe they have a blog linked, or just every month or season they update and add new photos that are seasonal. So really it is important that they update their website, and we have this workshop called Grow Your Business Online, and that's the workshop that's going to tell you about a bunch of different tools and opportunities for once you have that website, what you should be doing after that to make sure that it's found by customers searching.
Will the workshops teach how to be able to accept payment online?
So the website, the free website offer does not have an e-commerce option yet, but they can add it or upgrade it if they want to. So it's really just a beginner website,
okay.
But we'll teach them about different opportunities to do that.
And will this also benefit the people that are online that seem that they do have a good business, but they want to expand their customer base, and you give them hints how to do that?
Yeah, so the workshops they're probably going to want to hone in are Grow Your Business Online, like I mentioned, and then Promote Your Business with AdWords Express. So AdWords is Google's online advertising offer, and AdWords Express is really like the introductory to AdWords, and it's like sort of a more slimmed-down version. It's easier for a customer or for a business owner just starting out with online ads. They can put in a few pieces of information, some keywords or categories about their business, and then Google will kind of do the rest. And they can set a max monthly budget, and once that budget is hit, we won't show their ads anymore. And it's really a great opportunity for business owners to try it out and see if they like it. And when I mention online ads, that might sound confusing to somebody, but it's really just when a customer goes to Google and does a search, at the top of that page, you can actually see it'll say ads, and you'll see 2 to 3 ads for that search. And
right.
And it's totally free. It's a pay-per-click model, so it doesn't actually charge the business owner until the customer clicks.
Is there a way to customize it for your region? Let's say, like in our case, we play music, but we don't necessarily want somebody hiring us that lives in
Europe.
In Europe, yeah. That'd be cool, actually. But, typically we're going to want customers here. So would it save us money instead of advertising to the whole planet, just to advertise to our state or to our county even?
Absolutely. So first, I would say if they want you to come to Europe and they'll pay for you to go, you should go.
Yeah. I'm with you.
But yeah, you mentioned actually one of the most important parts of AdWords Express is you really have to make sure to set up a good service area. So you can explain where your customers are located and where you want to reach people. So you can say, 60 miles around your area or specific zip codes.
Really? Can you be more specific with the demographics? Can you say like, women over 40 or young people? Can you do that?
Yes, with AdWords you can be very specific, and we encourage you to be very specific. With AdWords Express, it's a little bit of a trimmed down version for people just starting out, so they don't have as many options as AdWords.
Okay, so
This is amazing.
AdWords Express. I'll have to check that out.
Cool.
Before you say goodbye, give us the website again.
Google.com/smallbusinessweek, and all of these workshops are free, and you can pick and choose which one you are most interested in for your business.
All right, I think I'll check them out myself. And this whole thing starts next week, right, on the 1st?
Yep, May 1st, but a small business should go today to check out to see if they have a workshop near them in RSVP.
Okay, excellent. Good advice. Whitney Cox, thank you so much for being on the air with us today.
Thank you, and congratulations on your small business. I hope you have a great small business week.
Thank you. Hopefully we play somewhere in Des Moines.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be too far. Thank you, Whitney. We'll be right back.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Pat O'Neill. Ted Cruz and John Kasich trying a new strategy to keep Donald Trump from locking up the GOP nomination before the convention. Kasich will step back in Indiana to clear the way for Cruz, who will do the same for Kasich in Oregon and New Mexico.